famous Blackpool Illuminations. If you are brand new to the channel and you have no idea what the live stream is all about, as you know, I do live streams from various locations on my travels. And there it is, look, I time it on what?
Wow.
As the train just goes past. Blackpool is famous for its illuminations and has been for many, many years. I remember coming here as a child. Holly came here as a child, and now Casper is here as a child. Gaby came here as a child as well. So we're going to go walk down the prom and check out the illuminations. Come and say hello as well. Hopefully you can hear us. Can you hear us, Gaby? It's been a while. The last time I did a live, I just realised this. It was actually Las Vegas. So from Las Vegas to the Las Vegas of the North. You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Is it good?
Well, it's alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But just turned it up quickly.
Oh, right, okay. So yeah, a big special mention to the mods that are in tonight doing the job of 10,000 people. I appreciate all your support, as always, with the channel. If you've just joined me from any of the Las Vegas vlogs that have gone up, welcome to England on a windy October evening, the north of England actually, which is notorious for being windy, cold and wet, but luckily it's not wet at the minute. By the way, that noise is Casper, is in his little... Sorry, we can't see Gaby, but I'll move the camera around in just a little bit.
It's alright, I'm kind of ducking.
Anna, hello, welcome. Margaret is here, Belvedere, thanks for joining us. Hello, Roberts. Out about with David, Andy Mulaney. We might get some special guests on the live tonight.
Fiona Crockett, Jules Bealey, Gathard, Anna Tidmarch, Kelly Coleman, Belvedere.
And this is why Gaby is here, because she helps with it. Because when I was in Vegas, I had a problem catching up with the with the stream. So right, we're going to do the walk now. My voice is about to go, so hopefully, can you hear that?
Yeah, mine's going too.
It's not good because we've both got the lurgy. Wherever you are in the UK, do tell us in the chat as well. Hopefully the wind won't be too much of an issue as we walk down towards Blackpool Tower to North Pier and then beyond. So let's show you where we are right now. And say hello to the wife. Is that too bright?
Hello, wife. Oh, I'm the wife.
You are. Hang on.
The Wright family have been members for 25 months and says it's the cold.
Say hello to Holly as well.
Oh, blinding.
Dear.
Oh, so bright.
We've got to say hello to London, Fiona from Scotland, Lancashire, we've got the northeast.
Where are we at? Hang on. We've got Sherry, DK Irish, Adam Davey, Susan Andrews, Rick Ellison, Dan Cooper, Lisa Pryor. Pour me another one.
We're talking about where people are from now. You missed that.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do many shout outs then, didn't we?
No, I thought we'd do it as we go on because it's quite windy in this bit, so I thought we'd move on a little.
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know before we go any further with the live, we do try and do as many shout outs as we can. So I do try and keep on top of the chat. You can get very busy at times, but do persevere with us, won't you?
You sound like a rep. Like
Do
it just the way it reams off your
mouth.
mouth.
Do I sound professional then?
Always.
It's very busy in Blackpool tonight, considering it's a Tuesday night. You would think it was a Friday or something.
It is very busy.
I know. Do you know what? It really does feel like the weekend, doesn't it?
Well, it's like when you're, I said this about when you're in Vegas, you know, every night feels like the weekend. When you're in Blackpool, every night feels like you're the weekend.
Yeah.
Although, when the illuminations are not on, it probably doesn't.
We've got 1.1k people watching this evening. If you haven't done so already, then please hit the thumbs up because that really helps us out and pushes us out to more people that might want to.
There might be a few people that are brand new to the channel that don't know who this gorgeous lady is. Obviously, this is
thanks, darling. That's a nice thing to say.
This is Gaby. She's got a YouTube channel. The link is in the description. But obviously, I find it difficult to put the camera on me every so often because I'm trying to do two different jobs. Hopefully, it's not too windy. Yikes! I thought the wind was coming from the opposite direction.
Oh my god, yeah, we should have walked the other way. Wow. Every time, right, we do a live for Blackpool, I'm suffering. Every time.
But that's why you've got your big...
Blackpool, do Blackpool without suffering.
That's why you got your big duvet.
I know.
Leeds is in the house.
Say goodbye to this though, Tim, because it's staying.
Yeah, Yasmin, we will be in Great Yarmouth next week actually for the final fireworks of the season. We've had a request to do that, so we thought we would.
Can you believe it?
It looks a bit breezy, definitely is, John.
So tell me, right, if you have a cold and you're walking in these conditions, is it going to blow the cold away or is it going to make the cold worse?
Well, that's a silly question.
Not really.
That's
Because
a good question.
apparently it can blow the cobwebs away.
Says who?
Well, Tim said that on the way down and I wasn't so sure. I was doubtful, but it'd be nice to know.
Need a nice hot coffee. Julie, tell me about it. By the way, it'd be great if you can give the video a thumbs up. It helps it out. It would be great if we could get to 1k thumbs up, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely. Mark wants to know where the muff is. Bit of a personal question, that one, isn't it?
I trust you to say that.
So the muff has
Disappeared,
left us.
unfortunately, tonight.
The muff went missing in the water at Centre Park.
Oh yes, it did.
So we no longer own a muff.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. I did have a muff and it blew away. I should buy another one. But the problem with buying muffs is that you can get through them quite quickly, especially in the UK when the weather is absolutely rubbish.
Prikey says,
So-
wonder if you will find the Blackpool Karen like you had in Benidorm. Well, yeah, I wonder.
Well,
Wonder
you never
if
know.
there's a Karen here.
The Illuminations are running this year. I think, are they running through January this year?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong man.
Woman.
The reason I said you're asking the wrong man is because that's my brother's saying. That's why. I know I'm not. I know I'm a lady.
We've got Ibiza in the house. Someone from Ibiza is watching.
Oh,
Wow.
I'd rather be
What-
there
what
right
a difference.
now, to be fair.
I have visited New Brighton. I've visited the beach there as well. Will you be staying the night in Blackpool? Yes, we will. Hello to Worcestershire for my little boys and hubby Dave. Christopher used to come up here. We have this weird tradition where we like to come to Blackpool in February and at the end of the year as well, like in October, November, don't we?
Yeah, it is a family tradition. Kevin has just asked, would you ever consider visiting the Centre Parks in Ireland?
They've got a Centre Parks in Ireland.
Oh, I didn't know they had one in Ireland.
Do they?
Well, you learn something new every day, don't you, darling?
Jacob, hello Tim and everyone, how are you? Have you been on any rides at Blackpool? No, we literally arrived this afternoon, so we haven't managed to yet. Obviously we're going to try and go to the Pleasure Beach if we can tomorrow. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad.
We're really excited about that because last year, we wanted to take Bumps on the baby ride and they said until he can actually walk and is wearing shoes, because obviously he wasn't quite one then, they said he couldn't go on the ride. So this year we're really excited about it, aren't we?
By the way, this light's not too bright in your face, is it?
I've had worse.
Oh, it doesn't look like the fountains are working. Oh no, is it a laser show? Last year, I think this was a laser show. If you're not familiar with Blackpool, it's probably one of the only seaside towns in the UK that has, you know, the old-fashioned big illuminations that stretch along the seafront, or along the prom, as we call it, with the Blackpool Tower in the distance, where you can see that. The new big wheel as well, new LED lights on that. We'll be heading towards 3 piers, obviously, the Blackpool has. The Central Pier, the South Pier, which is just there. The Central Pier, and then, of course, onto the North Pier. We might have a little bit of a walk onto the North Pier.
Leslie says, I've been looking forward to this all day.
Oh, Leslie, hang on a second. The 1990 Ches, there's been a bed bug break out in Blackpool. It's on ITV News.
Where's that then?
It better not be in our room.
Is that a specific hotel? Is that a name of a hotel?
No, a bed bug breakout.
Oh, I thought you said the name of a certain hotel then.
No.
I must have misheard you.
I hope not.
I thought you said that as well. Just quickly, we have got a new Walk With Me beginner, and that is Steve. So
cheers,
welcome
Steve.
on
Thanks for
board.
the support.
And also, the lovely Craig Cargill has gifted 5 Walk With Me memberships. Also,
Craig, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Rich has gifted 10 Walk With Me memberships. So congratulations to all these people that are receiving these memberships. That's insane.
Which Rich is that? Is that
I don't
channel
know.
member
It
Rich?
just says Rich. Yeah, he's a channel member. Yeah.
Oh, Rich, that is very kind of you.
And,
really appreciate that.
Tammy Mullins has sent in a super chat as well. Well, a super sticker actually of a high five, and it is the first one Tammy sent in. So thank you so much to you all. You're all amazing.
There's a person over there with loads of
Lovely to
lasers.
have the support. My nose just broke stuff.
Okay, so the illuminations, they get a little bit more intense as we head up. Obviously, this part of Blackpool, as we always say, bit of a no man's land. But this is where we can catch up with some of the chat, can't we?
Scully says, I remember seeing the illuminations during the 80s.
Oh, I know. The fondest memories I have as a kid was the illuminations driving up when you're very tired in the back of a car, and you never get to see them properly because the windows are steamed up or it's raining.
Yeah.
That's what I always remember.
Yeah. And mine's just asked if we've been on the tram yet. And yes, we actually came down towards Pleasure Beach to start the walk off, and we had to get on the tram to get here. So
Gaby, my chat's frozen, so I'm relying on you at the minute.
that's all right. I'm on it.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's really frustrating.
Don't worry, I'm on it. I feel my battery dies anyway.
Good evening, Gaby, Tim and Jasper, and the young lady,
Jasper?
sorry, don't know name.
How dare you?
Holly has got her own YouTube channel now. How many vlogs have you got up, Holly?
And I'm making my 5th one on Blackpool. Yeah. So I've already started.
Yeah, we already started the vlogging in the car.
Oh, there's a nice windbreak.
There's never a moment when we're not vlogging. One of us has always got a camera on the go. There's just no privacy in our household at all anymore. Is there?
But the bathroom is.
Apart from the bathroom.
The bathroom.
That's a good place
How
to
many
go,
thumbs up
guys.
have we got? It'd be great to get to 1,000 thumbs up if we can. So it's free to do. So just make sure you hit that thumbs
I can't
up.
actually see the thumbs, unfortunately. So if you're wondering why I keep looking in this direction, it's because I'm looking for the hotel that Dad stayed in last
You
week.
don't even know the name of it.
Well, I do. That's why I'm looking out for it.
I got brain freeze from that wind.
Tammy, thank you very much for your little super sticker.
Where's that? I never saw that.
That's very kind of you, Tammy.
That out,
Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Sorry. Jamie
For me.
says, new to your channel, I watched it, I'm in awe. You have 1,411 people watching. We now have 1,500. Congrats, this is amazing. Appreciate that, Jamie.
Sherry wants to know if we're going all the way to Bisham. Have I said that right?
Bispam, no, we're not. We can't see the sea, but the tide is actually out for a change. Actually, let me just quickly just show you. Look at the reflection. If I just zoom in, look at the reflection of the water there, the pier. Great photo op. I love that. You see someone on one of the rides on the pier there. Wow, why is my voice going? The wind has dropped here completely, isn't it? You noticed?
Yes, it has.
I can't put the
I hope
camera
that
on
the
myself
wind
with the
stays
light,
gone,
unfortunately.
because I just don't like it blowing in my face.
How do people know where your dad stayed? The Calypso Hotel.
Dad didn't say that. Or did Dad say?
Somebody said Calypso Hotel.
No,
So
he didn't say that. No. What in the Calypso?
no, but somebody said Calypso. Unless this is to do with the bed bugs.
No, Dad didn't stay in the Calypso. Is the Calypso the one with the bed bugs?
Apparently.
I don't know. Where
Philip
that was.
says, hi Tim, what are you recording in Blackpool this time around, mate? Well, I'm actually not recording anything. This is just a little bit of a weekend, well, not even a weekend, couple of day getaway. And I thought we always tend to do a live stream from Blackpool twice a year. We come up to see the illuminations and obviously do a live stream. We will walk up on one of the piers as well. And like I say, we come up here in February. It's been a while since we've been up in the summer.
Scripps has just sent a super chat. It says, here's two.
Take 40%.
Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe you can get a £1.20 burger, is it?
Yeah. Hotel review, but unfortunately Gaby and Holly weren't with me, so I had to go on my own.
Craig Cargill has sent you in a super chat as well and says,
Craig, you are too kind. Stop it.
Fish and chips. And how is Gabby's gran? Hope she's okay. Oh, thank you, Craig. That's nice to ask. She's doing amazing. She's doing really well. Thank you very much for asking.
Thank you, Craig.
Clark Piggott has sent you a super chat and says, England 0, Italy 0. Oh, they're my two favourite teams. They are.
Oh, what would Granny say about
No,
that?
what would she say?
There you go. There's a good shot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Should be happy either way though.
There is a good shot of the Blackpool Tower. I don't know if the Blackpool Tower and the big wheel are synced, because they seem to be, but I don't think they are. Because if you look at the colours right now on the big wheel and the tower, they seem to be in sync. But Yeah, I just wish, obviously coming from a seaside town in Norfolk, I just wish, because we used to have illuminations in Great Yarmouth, they're nothing on this scale, but it is just such a shame because it's a good old British tradition.
Money on the lights in Blackpool.
This light is only on 2%. I've just bought this
Hey,
light.
that's the best light on the seafront right now.
Is it too bright?
Nah, you're right. Sam8688 has just become a walk with me beginner. Welcome on board, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much
that.
for the support. That is lovely.
We're losing you, Gaby.
Those lights on the wheel, they're new.
Yeah, they are.
Catherine Haste has also signed up to be a walk with me beginner. So welcome on board, Catherine. Thank you for signing up.
Hopefully you can all hear us, not too bad. I know it's really windy tonight. What's the sound like?
I don't know. Because I put my sound down. Hang on. It sounds alright. It sounds alright. Trade Rate Auto says inspiring me to go up to Blackpool.
Do you know what? The amount of people, and even in when I was in America, I was speaking to a couple of I didn't make friends, but a couple of people I kind of met, and they'd heard of Blackpool. And I think someone did a video, Americans' first time in Blackpool, and it was great seeing their perspective on it because they relate it to Vegas with the lights. And obviously we don't have the gambling to what they do, but there's obviously what they would call, the slot machines and stuff in the amusements. So yeah, it is the UK's version of Vegas.
From Vegas would think when they come into the little arcades in Blackpool compared to the great big casinos in.
I wonder. Yeah.
John would like to know if you got your car fixed in.
No, John, it's a right pain in the bum, to be honest. I haven't. No.
There, John. Take Blackpool in my motor. Stacey Wood asked him to sing a Christmas song. Actually, we did have Heart Christmas on part one.
No, you did, and I turned it off because I was like,
punishment.
I can't have that.
Craig E has been a member for 25 months and says, hi all, Tim. Do you wish you were back in Vegas when the weather's like this here?
I do, but if you are a little bit gutted about the weather not being great, then don't worry because coming up in just a few weeks we'll be over in Tenerife, so you can come hopefully and warm up with us there. I'm in Tenerife to do a couple of videos, but I will try and do a live stream with a gentleman who we met in Tenerife, and this gentleman owns a I'm calling him a gentleman, aren't I? Very sophisticated, giving him the respect he deserves. A guy who runs a excursion company called Tenerife First Excursions. His name is Daniel. He's a great guy. I met him and he really helped us out when we did a video from there last year. So I said to him, I'm coming over if you fancy coming on the live. He's a big Irish guy and he's a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully Daniel will be able to join us when we go over to Tenerife. But unfortunately, Gaby won't be coming. Are you gutted about that? Do you want to
Sorry,
cry?
I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry.
As always. You know what? This is like married life when people always ask us. She's never listening to half the stuff I say.
Because there's scandal going on in the chat, right?
About what?
Everyone's going, block Mr. Vancouver.
Why?
What's happened with Mr. Vancouver? What's going on? I can't see anything. I've been scrolling the chat thinking, what's going on here? What have I missed? And I can't see anything. And everyone's saying, block Mr. Vancouver. And I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, I'm being a bit nosy in the chat.
Use the hashtag block Mr. Vancouver.
Yeah, what's going on? By the way, Rich has sent you a super chat and says, Tim, Gaby, Holly, gotta go now, but have fun, stay
Rich,
safe.
appreciate
See
that.
all
Thank you
next
so
time.
much.
Rich, you're lovely. Thank you so much.
By the way, so that's spooky.
God,
we both said it at the same time.
Spooky when it's nearly Halloween. Spooky. I was just going to say there've been a few people that have said to me that are usually on the live that they can't make the live this evening because we obviously moved it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was supposed to be tomorrow.
And they were going to watch and repeat. So
Well, that's fine. I mean, yesterday, the forecast yesterday said tomorrow looked atrocious, and now it doesn't look as bad. But I kind of wanted to make sure I give you guys notice. So I appreciate you coming on for Tuesday night as well. Like I say, we will try to return to do the Sunday lives. It's obviously when I've been travelling around a lot, sometimes that messes it around a little bit. So yeah, we'll try to do the Sunday lives. However, it won't be a live this Sunday. There will be a live, I don't know whether it's next Wednesday or Thursday, but we'll go from one seaside town to another in Norfolk, where I'll show you the last fireworks of the season.
Thank you, Julie. See, I just got that.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. Just to let you know, this is actually a live of happiness, joy that we're spreading. Stay positive.
Hang on, let me
Be
just mute it.
kind.
I'll mute this. Okay.
Are we back on?
Yeah. Well, we went.
Right,
Didn't go
okay.
anywhere.
Michael Horner has sent you a super chat. It says hot drinks or donuts for you all. Oh, thank you, Michael. Because I said to Tim today, right? Because we're both full of cold. Casper had a little bit of a cold, and I have got a really bad cold, and it's come on really bad this morning. And then Tim started coming on halfway as we were going down to Blackpool, and I said, I don't know what it is, but I can't stop drinking cups of tea. Why is it that when you're feeling a bit naff, that you can't stop drinking cups of tea? So that's going to come in really handy. Thank you so much.
Sorry, that camera normally focuses when I zoom in on the wheel, but it didn't. We'll get up there in a minute.
Maureen says, loved Holly's vlog the other day. I'd never have imagined buying makeup products in Primark, but they look good. So going to be checking them out. Wow.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, we're not going to talk about makeup on my channel, please. What we are going to talk about, a lot of people were saying to me, is there any chance of doing a live Halloween stream? I've done a lot more Halloween videos than I normally do this year, but I won't be doing one just purely because of filming this and then obviously next week, and then I'll be travelling, so I won't be able to do it. But some very exciting videos coming up because I've just returned from underground to stay in the deepest, I guess you could call it a hotel room or hotel bed in the world. That would be a very good video.
Just quickly, Tim, I'm going to walk to the other side of you because Sponkadonk.
Who?
Sponkadonk.
Yeah, I know, but the illuminations are behind you, baby. So if you do that, we'll just see the sea.
They're struggling with the wind.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So, how do
Hang
we
on,
do this?
if I get in
What
front
about
of
if I
you.
walk? Should I walk in front of you? Then you're walking backwards. That's going to be hard, isn't it?
Yeah, we apologise about the wind. If we get a little bit of a movement, we'll be all right. We just knew this would be a bit of an issue because the microphone on this particular phone is a bit rubbish, especially for wind noise.
Out and About with David has been a Walk With Me member for 13 months and says 13 months channel member, now I upgraded to advanced. Thank you, Tim L family.
We need to walk down in, we can't hear you, it's just too windy. Just if we walk up here a little bit. That's a tram.
That is a tram.
Illuminations. A bit above the road.
I don't know whether Life on the Ocean Wave is it, but I don't know whether you sent me a message because I did look and I couldn't see one because I did say send me a PM because I didn't know if he was about tonight. Come and say hello to you, but if you are watching this, hopefully you'll come and say hello.
Can you hear me now? Or is it still really windy?
I'm trying to, hopefully a bit
So I'm going to
better.
read out these super chats. Daniel has sent a super chat saying, hey there Tim, Gaby and Holly, any thoughts of going to Montreal, Canada at any time? I don't know, any thoughts, Tim?
No, but there's a thought.
There is a thought, you know, we need ideas though. So thank you so much for your super chat.
See,
Mel,
if I'm this
Sorry.
way, we wouldn't be able to. We can't see really anything.
yeah,
So
it's like blinded.
we apologise about the wind. It'll be sorted out in a minute.
Mel Golden has sent a super chat as well and says, so nice to finally join a live with you guys. Stay warm, enjoy windy Blackpool. Thank you, Mel, that's really kind of you. It means a lot. Thank you. It's really kind, isn't it? It's nice to have the support, guys. Thank you. We've just had another super chat from Rosie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We've had a super chat from Rosie. Rosie says, my hubby David Marshall loves your Hollister looks. Woo!
And anybody can get a Hollister look. It's free.
Well, it's not.
What do you mean?
Well, the
Well, it's
clothes
not.
are not free.
No, but I mean the look. You don't have to pay any extra for it.
Do you have to pay any extra for any look?
How does that make sense? I don't get it.
I don't get that either.
Well, as cringe as it says, I'm trying to say that you can be like me and just wear Hollister clothing if you really want. Although today I'm wearing a super dry jacket, not really a Hollister one. I think there's some rain on the lens, isn't there? Yeah, we need to keep walking, darling, because this is a bit of a grey area.
Fancy
Everything right?
taking his shoe off. Sorry. Still buffering. Oh, hang on.
Gaby, what's your channel? Gaby's channel is called Gaby Starbuck.
Why are you buffering?
Maybe that was just you.
Maybe it is me. Maybe it's mine. Oh, hang on. No, we're up and running. No, buffering. No, it's good. That's weird.
Yeah, if you are watching this obviously on replay or alive, hit the video thumbs up now, because it won't cost you anything. It's free and it just helps the video to push it out to more of the subscribers.
Okay, hang on. Hi
Ryan,
guys.
we're staying in a premiere.
Way too windy. Need a windbreak. However, I will persevere.
Yeah, we have to apologise about that. I
sorry.
underestimated the wind. I didn't think
And
it was
Tim
going to be
lost
this
his
windy.
muff. Do you want me to take my sock off and put it over? Or was that not
No,
work?
you're okay. Look, there's the train. You know, growing up, that was my favourite tram.
She's alright.
Is she alright? What's she doing?
She's just checking all the clubs. Donna says, looking a bit chilly. Donna, it's absolutely freezing. I mean, you know what? We've had constant hot weather. The last few days, it just went really cold. But here, this is another level. This is the Antarctic. I don't know what happened. Still looking out for that hotel. You alright? Oh, that's looking. Are you happy about this?
You are loving it.
Shielding from the wind. Bless him.
My hands are frozen. We've got 1.4k watching. If you haven't done so already, then please hit the thumbs up. Show the love.
Donna's from Georgia. Ryan, you've asked us about 50 times. We're staying in a very standard Premier Inn, but if you want to see some pretty nice hotel stays, obviously check out the videos that are up. The 5-star hotel that I did in Blackpool, which is the Boulevard, and of course there is there's a couple of worse rated hotels here. One of which I am tempted to go back and see if it's any better than what it was. Do we need to go down this way, or do we need to go down the other way?
That way. Oh,
Holly?
no, we can go this way. This
Yeah.
way's fine. Anne says, I love your lives. I never miss one.
Thanks, Anne.
And
Appreciate
Keith
that.
would also like a shout out. So big shout out to Keith as well.
Does Ryan keep saying, where are you staying, or was it just blooming on my
I don't know. I haven't
thing?
seen that one yet.
In 1985, I pestered my dad to take me to Blackpool during October half term. Oh, that message is gone. Can you see that, Gaby? It's windy here in Weston-super-Mare. Craig Cargill, buy fish and chips. Oh, I'm well behind. Aren't I?
Wendy Copcut is here as well. Hi Wendy, nice to see you on it. And Wendy says Casper is always smiling, bless him. He is, he's such a happy boy.
Until he becomes a teenager.
Sharpie's World says, do videos in the Peak District, Tim. Some lovely places to see. I've never been there, Tim. Have you? To the Peak District?
We've been to the Lake District, but not the Peak.
What? Is it? I know it's going to sound really dumb, but in location-wise, where
The
is
wind
it?
is so strong.
That's up, just up there, right? Only the Lake District is further up the coast. But
No,
where's
the Lake District, the Peak District's over the other side, I think. I could be wrong.
You can feel how windy it is when you're pushing a pram, because the pram is like you've got to try and hold it so it doesn't fall.
Ben says, is there a worse rated fish and chip shop in Blackpool? No, not that we know of.
L Davis has sent you a super chat and says, hi Tim and Gaby, we love your channel. Oh, thank you so much, that's really kind. You know what, Holly, we can put that bag in the bottom if you want, and that'll weigh it down a little bit, because the pram's the problem we've got is this stroller is a lightweight one which we bought for the aircraft, and when it's windy, unless
Like
it's
it
got
is.
enough weight on it, it
Well,
does.
if you think that'll be better.
Here, just take over a second.
Eating healthy, good evening. Sharon's in as well. Last time I visited Blackpool, I visited the Doctor Who exhibition. Tom Barker was the Doctor. I feel old. Yeah, I know what you mean. 1,500 people watching. How many thumbs up have we got? Because it would be good to get up to 1,000 for the live stream. That would be good.
Drinks, I've got gloves on. I know, that's the hard bit, isn't it? Tim, are you with me?
Yes.
Right.
Birkenhead's in the chat. Hello, Birkenhead. That's a rubbish Birkenhead impression.
Is that Birmingham accent?
Birkenhead. Liverpool.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, it was a good try though. Mikey86 has sent up a super chat and says, get a hot drink to warm up. Thank you. Do you know what? I might go and get a brandy after this live. That'll make me up. But Blake, great despite the wind, guys. Thank you. We appreciate you persevering, you know, because, you know, we wouldn't want anyone to miss out because it is absolutely stunning. The lights.
Yeah, they're always a little bit, I mean, like, it is great when you go along in the car. You get a better idea. I mean, like, we walked a little bit further out but because we had to, because of where the trams are. But the main area of the lights are definitely as we're coming up here towards Central Pier. Look at the horses going past, look.
Oh, not lovely.
Holly's too old now to go in them. In fact, you never went on them as a kid.
No, actually,
We never took Holly on them, did we?
On one, no.
I'm sure you and Holly went on one as
But
a
we
kid.
always were at the pleasure beach and stuff with Holly, so it wasn't like she was deprived. It's like, oh, poor Holly, she never got to go on a horse and cart because we'd take her to the pleasure beach
I'd much rather.
and the sandcastle.
Me and Gabby have had many drunken nights, starting off in the Manchester over there. Gabby didn't want to talk about it.
Are you
Oh,
gonna...
I'm just confused because a super chat was sent in by somebody called Try, but the message was retracted, so they've obviously changed the message. So I don't know what the message was, but thank you anyway. It's
Try,
much
thanks for that. I don't know.
appreciated.
I didn't know what you could do with that with a super chat.
I know you can delete them, like the mods can delete them, but I
Not a
didn't
super
know.
chat.
Yeah, mods can delete super chats. Well,
Really?
No, they can't take the expense away, but what they can do is take the comment away.
Are you going to take thumpies in the princess carriage sometime?
How many thumbs up have we got? Is it?
Oh, 800 and something.
Have
someone
we
just
really?
said.
Wow.
Just saw that.
Can we get to 1k thumbs up? That'd be amazing. I'm not interested about football, so putting up between England and Italy, Matt, I ain't bothered.
But this is a hard name to pronounce. It's Miancho's Hands has just sent their first super chat. It says, why, hang on, can't read it. Why does Tim always wear Hollister? How many Hollister t-shirts does he own? That's a good question, actually.
I
I'm
am
not sure.
actually wearing Superdry tonight.
Yeah,
but I
Super Dry
do.
tonight. What? It's a jumper
Wow,
underneath
he's wearing
though.
something
That's
What?
Hollister,
different.
isn't it, underneath?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Hollister underneath.
The
It's
problem-
because we don't have any other clothes shops in the area.
No, it's just because I'm very fussy with the clothes that I wear that a lot of clothes don't actually fit me very well.
Yeah, and the thing is,
Because
he's an
I'm getting
Abercrombie and
chunky, I'm
Fitch
putting on
fan,
weight.
and that is the
At least
next
I'm
best
honest.
thing we can get to it in our area. Daniel B.
Gabby, you
says-
missed that.
Sorry, I missed it. I did because I was too busy talking. But
You
Daniel
didn't
B.
hear what I said?
No, what?
Because you even admitted it the other night.
What?
I'm getting chunky.
I didn't say you were
Around the
getting chunky.
waist.
I didn't say that. Somebody else.
Holly,
said
you
it.
tell me the truth.
No.
Sorry?
I don't think you're fat.
I didn't say fat. I just said, am I getting chunky?
You smell like pot.
Huh?
Oh my
Every time,
God,
Gabby.
Frank.
Every time there's someone, you go over the top. Going, ah, ah.
Oh,
Is
that's
it
just
weird?
fantastic.
I kind of, not that I would ever do it, but I kind of do like the smell. Is that wrong?
Like, I've got nothing against people smoking it, but I just don't want to walk through their passive pot smoke. Do you know what I mean?
I tell you what, this was so busy on the
Everybody's
front
gone
about
to bed
10
now.
minutes ago, and it's gone really quiet.
Anyway,
Darling, you need to come here.
I am looking though. I'm keep looking.
What about?
Listen, Daniel has sent a super chat.
Daniel, thank you.
And says, and maybe some chips as well to keep you warm. And Stephen Webb has sent a super chat as well. So thank you, Stephen, for that. That's much appreciated. We appreciate
Cheers,
the support. Lynn Davies has sent you a super chat as well. So thank you so much.
Do you know
Lynn.
what? I'm going to have big problems when I'm in Tenerife because you're not going to be there to help me.
I
Did
know.
I?
What?
Did
What
I
would
tell
you
you?
do without
Did I
me?
tell you that I'm off to Tenerife?
No.
I did.
I think there was something in the plan because I think you were speaking to.
And I said, did you want to come with me? And you were like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, because I said I didn't want to go for a short space of time. Because I said I'm not going to sit on a plane for 4.5 hours and
No,
then
it's-
come back.
Yeah.
But
getting-
I didn't know you'd booked anything. When
Oh, I haven't booked anything yet, no, but it is planned. Well, yeah, we don't want to talk about Christmas stuff too much, but there is some exciting Christmas videos that have been booked and planned, so they should be good. But unfortunately, Gaby won't be coming with me on those either. She don't like the cold.
Well, I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, but at Christmas you don't like the cold.
I might have some plans of my own, Tim. That's why.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, maybe I'll
With
let
who?
you know during my live, and then we'll see. When I do my coffee morning, I might just let you know.
By the way, Gaby's YouTube channel is in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
The link, if you want to go and follow it.
Jamie Sanders has sent you a super chat as well. It's the first one he sent, so oh, not Jamie, sorry, I misread that. It's Janine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just at a glance it looked like it said Jamie. Sorry. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jamie. Did you, Stephen?
You said Jamie.
Well, I said that to the other guy the other night. His name wrong. What was his name?
I
Sorry.
just corrected you. You never listened.
I'm
to
so
me.
sorry.
Oh, that was
You
Jane,
never
not Jamie.
listen.
Jane.
And then you said Jane.
I can't see this hotel. Keep looking out for it, but I can't see it.
Have you ever been to Funny Girls in Blackpool? You'd love it. And yes to Gaby's solo trip.
Who said it's solo?
We've never been to Funny Girls.
Might
No,
not be solo.
we haven't been to Funny Girls. We were going to go there once on a drunken night out, but we never got quite. We never made it down. Because Gaby, me and you, we used to come up here in February before we had Casper, before I did YouTube, and we used to have some some drunken nights on this strip. I should call it the strip, the promenade. Thanks for persevering about the wind, and I will have to sort the muff out next time. I know that's no good now. Have I tried the famous £1 burger? Yes, I've been to see Chris. There is a video that I filmed actually last year. It's on the channel now if you want to go and check it out. Why you should visit Blackpool. Yeah, I go and see Chris. We have a good chat, and I do some of the attractions. Yes. Central Pier.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought it was North Pier.
Have we hit 1,000 thumbs up? I can't see the chat.
I don't.
Gaby's not really...
We've got 984
This is what Gaby does, by the
thumbs
way,
up.
for me.
So 984. So hit the likes because we're nearly at 1,000. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Kaz T says I was there 2 weeks ago, and you should take Casper to Tower Circus or Gruffalo's Clubhouse.
Now,
He'd love it.
Yeah, the thing about
Gruffalo's Club?
that's at the Sea Life Centre, I think. The thing about the circus is that it is very similar to the one in Great Yarmouth. It's got a sunken thing where water comes out, and it's almost like a mirror image of the one in Great Yarmouth. That's the only reason why I haven't gone to see it, because I know it's very similar to the one in Great Yarmouth.
I think the problem...
Look, Pat's 10p prize bingo is still going strong. Yes!
There you go. Not
See,
everything's expensive.
I know, and this is why we love Blackpool, because you know you can still come to Blackpool and have some good old family fun.
That is absolutely
Cost of living, unless he's changed it, I haven't been in there, but yeah, 10p prize bingo.
Wow. Just goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, the problem with the circus at the moment is Casper won't sit still. We will take him to the circus as soon as he can sit down.
It's like we made the mistake when Holly was 5 years old, taking her to the cinema. Because Gaby was like, yeah, we can take Holly to the cinema. I went, we can't. And she did not stop talking. She didn't understand you had to be quiet in a cinema. And we had to leave, didn't we, in the middle?
What was that film for?
I don't know. Can you remember the film, Gaby?
I do remember taking you when you were 3 to watch the Bee movie on your birthday, and that was hell. We had to leave halfway through.
They should do a little cinema
Yeah,
thing
2 minutes
for little kids, shouldn't they?
Yeah, one where they've got a little soft play area, so if they want to run around at the same time, they can. 11 Silver Stars has sent you a super chat for the first time as well, so thank you so much for that. That's really supportive. And also Peter Skegnes has sent you a super chat for the first time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Wow, you've got a lot of us that come through for the first time.
He's done what to himself?
He's laughing to himself.
Oh, right. You can probably see the lights.
He's still giggling. Just hit his little
Shirley says, worth going for the bingo for a warm-up. Yeah, absolutely.
But again, obviously we don't want to interrupt people because you obviously don't have permission to film in there, and we're not going to just like walk in.
Oh, Sean Edwards, please say hi to Big Sean. Big Sean is in the chat.
Big Sean, tell him we're going to be
Big
there
Sean,
next
to
week.
Blackpool, eh?
Gabby, has Big Sean been to Blackpool?
I don't know. Have you been to Blackpool, Big Sean?
Tell him that we're going to be in Great Yarmouth next week, Big Sean.
We'll see you next week. The fireworks.
Are you doing any what's it called? Security. Gabby, you're behind. So windy.
Matt P has just said in the chat, can you explain what super chats and super stickers are? The mods could probably explain that in the chat actually, but basically they're a donation to the channel if you're enjoying, like a tip if you like, I suppose, and it's a really good way to support the channel because the funds go towards
and I really do
the
appreciate
expense of travelling to go and do the vlogs and stuff like that. So it's just a good way to support it as well. So anything that goes into the channel, everything you see comes out from the channel as well.
How many are there? You got 3 of them all lined up ready to go. Oh no, they're all in motion.
That looks like a fancy fish and chip bar.
Where? I still stand by my best fish and chips in Blackpool, Blackpool Fisheries.
God. We should go.
They'll be shut.
Oh, they will be.
Yeah. That's in the town a little bit more. Yeah, we don't want to walk on the tram tracks.
It's a slide. I can't see where I'm going. It's too windy.
It's because of your hair. Elvis is over there.
Make you get demonetised.
There's like loads of people now.
Can you hear me okay?
I can, yeah. Sorry, darling.
Paul Henry, watch the 3 drains.
Not Paul we know.
No, it's not the Paul we know.
Oh.
I don't think it is. Don't look like it in the thumbnail. But Paul Henry has sent a super chat and says, hello from Liverpool. Hope all is okay.
Hey, Paul.
No, because we know a Paul Henry, but we don't know.
That's not the posse Paul, is it?
No, I don't think.
Hang on,
it
you need
is.
to just give me your phone a sec because you just need to do something. Hang on.
What? Am I not up to date? Oh no, I'm behind, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, not that that should make any difference with the
must
chat.
just hit
I don't.
the button.
I don't think so. Anyway.
I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. Nigel Smith has also sent a super chat for the first time, so thank you so much, Nigel.
Cheers, Nigel.
There have been a lot of ones come in for the first time. It's so kind. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, can I just say a big shout out to, I mean, you know, we don't do them for the super chats, but you know, YouTube offers it to all creators and it is a great way to support the channel. I myself also give super chats to other creators that I watch on YouTube, so I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And obviously all the channel members that are here right now joined up for channel membership. Don't get that confused with, of course, subscribing. It's free to subscribe, it's free to watch the videos, but obviously channel membership is if you want to personally support us on YouTube. What have you just found? Can you say poo? We just did. Oh no, that's gone on Casper's wheelchair, pushchair. Poo rims.
I know, Holly,
I can't see.
How could you not see it?
Well, you should use a hair bubble. Look, I've got one. Hang on, is that the little soft play area, that Peter Rabbit thing that they're...
Peter Rabbit?
Does that look new, that area?
No, I don't think I have.
To be fair, you probably didn't roll the wheels through it. It probably went between them.
I don't know whether you can see it, but a great tip, right, if you come to Blackpool and you're in the car and you want to know if it's too windy outside, is checking out these the seeds that are supposed to blow in the wind. These are blooming huge, and it's never good when they're blowing almost vertical, but you can see here that they're actually blowing a little bit stronger than they were when we turned up.
That
I mean,
one
look.
looks like it's totally tipping.
I know.
Do you know the exact height?
Do I know the exact height? No, I don't. They are great though. I just like that about Blackpool. You know, there's something different to see. Unlike, you know, Great Yarmouth's great, but there's also a lot of this very same old stuff where Blackpool goes a little bit out. Like you'll see that when we get up to the Blackpool Tower, they've got a new Blackpool sign this year.
Greats Entertainment has just said, hiya to me, Gaby. Can you please shout out David Fuggy watching this? Big
Who?
shout out David Fuggy.
Did you just swear?
No. Fuggy. Fuggy. F-U-G-G-Y.
David, thank you.
Hope
I'm sorry that I'm so behind on the chat. This is why I have Gaby with me reading this. And this is why I know I can't put the camera on myself, plus you don't want to see it, but only because this gimbal that I'm using is so difficult to keep swapping around and then holding the light just so you can see it. But yeah, I appreciate Gaby doing all the chat though.
Well, you're welcome, because now I've reached 10k, you know. Shouldn't be mingling with me. I'm only joking.
What do you mean I shouldn't? I
Because
should.
I'm going up in the world, Tim. I've got 10k.
Wow. Am I allowed to stand near you?
Well, just about. We are being sarcastic, by the way. Sherry has been a member for 1 month. Thanks for the great live tonight, guys.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome, Sherry. Thanks for your support. Andy has sent a super sticker for the first time, which is a thumbs up. Thank you, Andy. That's really kind of you. Much appreciated.
Yarko or Great Yarmouth? Well, Gaby would say Yarko because she's a local.
I always used to call it Yarko.
I have a bit more respect.
I think since being with
I say
Tim,
Great
I've
Yarmouth.
sort of laid off calling it Yarko. I think that was more of a...
USA, thank you for the free membership. Who's given that? That's very kind. Watching from Weymouth, it's windy here as well. Your wife reminds me of my mum.
Oh.
I'm sure she's going to be very happy to see
How old
that.
is your mum? Please say your mum is like 40 and not 100.
Belvedere, please can you get Gaby and Tim to read this? Hi Tim and Gaby, I'm watching you with my dog Ellie. Lewis, we just read it. Sorry if we missed that. I'm relying on Gaby a bit too much, I know.
Stephen has sent a gifted membership, so thank you so much, Stephen. Also, we've had a super chat from which is the NET PSN, and they say, please show the sooty illuminations if they're up. Oh yeah, they're down the far end, aren't they?
They are down the far
see if
end.
we can walk that far. And
Will you walk that far? That's
Well,
a long walk.
going all right at the moment.
Unless we
so-
get on the tram, but then we'll probably lose signal.
Steve has been a channel member for 4 months. It says, hi from Chesterfield.
Hello Steve.
Is Casper talking much yet?
He's babbling a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of dadas coming out all the time. It's da 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 da.
He just went, Dada. Not joking. See if he can say it.
Look at him, look, he's got his foot up. he's having fun. Aren't you, Casper? Bless him.
But yeah, it's da da da. So thank you so much for that.
Again, apologise about the wind if you have just joined the live
Joe
this
says,
evening.
is Gaby 125 foot tall? Do I look tall?
It's what you're wearing.
Yes, so let me explain
This
the,
duvet coat.
Let me explain the coat. So
It's
this
sentimental
coat,
though, isn't it?
I'm a size 8 and this coat is a size 12, and I bought it when I was pregnant because it was the only coat I could get around me. But I found it does come in handy for these walks in Blackpool when I'm freezing my T1 tees off. So yeah, but to be honest with you, I'm getting a bit bored of it now, and it is staying in Blackpool. So you have seen the last of my sleeping bag.
I'm gonna miss it.
And I'm gonna buy a new sleeping bag though, but it'd be in a size 8. That fits me properly. This don't fit at all. This is humongous.
See, blokes can't pull off wearing them.
The thing is, right,
I'll look silly.
I could go, do you know, I'll be really fashion conscious on this live, but because I'm so full of cold as well, I just want to be warm, and I'm just at the point where I just don't care. I'll let myself go tonight.
Gaby, we've missed probably loads of messages there.
Let me have a quick look.
No one says hi to Holly, so hi Holly, says
Oh,
Callum.
that's lovely.
By the way, the whole advert thing on the lives is a new thing that is something you can't stop unless you completely turn off monetization. So it's a weird thing that YouTube is doing, and that I've really noticed that with the live stream views, because it goes down massively when one of these adverts comes on. So I guess I have to apologise about that. I'm trying to talk to them to see how I can still just do the general monetization, but not have the adverts in the middle during a live, because it can be a little bit off-putting, I think. So yeah, I can only apologise about that.
1 second. Liam Herbert, can you hear me?
No, Don, you need to come a little bit closer.
Liam Herbert has joined us tonight and has said, hi both, sorry very late joining tonight. Just got back from football with my little boy. Oh, that's all right, we'll let you off. Thanks for joining. I hope the football match went well.
Who won?
Also, we've had a super chat from Mien Show's Hands again, and they say...
Darling, we need to keep moving, just so we get out of the wind. Just hang on a sec.
sec.
No, I know, yeah. Oh, yeah, but just wait up here and then we'll be all right. It's just really windy here. monetization with the sort of the copyright is a problem as well with the music, but we'll still keep talking as best we can.
So please shout out Martin in Manchester. Also, Tim, what did you think of the owner of the hotel Iris in Benidorm? Martin and her went on a date in 2018.
The owner of what hotel?
What did you think of the owner of the hotel Iris in Benidorm? Martin and her went on a date in 2018. I
don't know what you mean.
But you've got to shout out to Martin.
Shout out to Martin. Can you see the spaceships on the tower? I think the show runs every, is it 20 minutes or something? It's like a 3D projection.
Why aren't these?
There's Daleks on there at the minute. Hang on, let me just zoom in so you can see a little bit more. For some reason that's not focusing properly as it should do. Let's have a look at this new sign, the Blackpool sign that's just been added this year. These things were here last year. They're not fully on at the minute. They normally have lasers coming out of them and stuff like that. Selfie though, selfie wall, Gaby. Hang on, I might have to mute this a sec. So you're gonna have to keep talking, Gaby, because of the music. So
Marge has just asked me why don't I donate it to a charity shop. I could do, but I must admit the pockets are all ripped on the inside, so I'm not sure anyone would actually want it.
We're gonna have to walk. We'll walk through here. We might have to just mute this occasionally because of the audio, but I'll show you the 3D projections on the Blackpool Tower at the minute. Yeah, because of copyright, we unfortunately have to keep muting it just every so often, unless Gaby continues to talk, and then we might be okay. But I think it's something to do with Strictly on there at the minute, because if you're not familiar, Strictly the final always comes from Blackpool Tower. Just look at that, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Alison has just sent her first super chat as well. It says, just putting the kettle on. Anyone for a hot chocolate? Yes, please. And some cream on the top.
Yes, please. Where's Holly gone? All right, we need to keep talking, Gaby. So hang on a sec. The reason why the mic goes quiet every so often is due to copyright. So the Blackpool Tower will leave behind and we'll head up towards North Pier. And they put these here a couple of years ago for the Christmas, and then they kind of like left them up there. They're like baubles, aren't they?
Really breezy here. Craig Cargill has sent a super chat and says, Tim, what was the movie at the cinema you took Holly to when she was 5?
Can't remember.
I remember, Craig. Look at him.
Yeah, he's going to love this, Holly. Well, let's walk him through the tunnel. It's not the tunnel of love. Whoa, that is so windy. So sorry. Here.
Oh my God. Why does it feel more windy walking through here?
I know, it's a bit
my imagination.
crazy, isn't it? He's loving it.
Sherry says the tower looks awesome. Judy Smart says, hello Tim and Gaby, stay warm. I'm trying in my sleeping bag.
We are. He loved it.
Which is the any key PSN has sent a super chat and says, please wish my mum Debbie a very happy 60th birthday. We love your videos. Keep up the good work. Love to Tim, Gaby, Holly and Casper from Joe. Oh, a big happy birthday to Debbie. We'll be thinking of you. Best wishes.
Thanks,
Thank
Debbie.
you so much.
this is a great place to come. We've had a drink and a meal in here before. You get some really nice sea views, and just like Vegas, they do have a wedding chapel on the seafront, which is brilliant. Oh man, this wind is really annoying.
Goodness. Susan Kelly has just joined up to Walk With Me Beginner. So welcome on board, Susan. Nice to have you onto the Walk With Me's. Hang on, what are we called? Walkers? Oh, you don't actually have a name for everyone, do you? Because mine allowed us, yours are walkers.
No,
they
not.
should be walkers.
No, that just sounds weird. Especially if somebody spells it kind of wrong. And then they're called something else.
Could you imagine?
I know.
Oh my god. Justin Wilkerson has signed up to be a Walk With Me Beginner as well. Wilkerson, I'm reading that quite, so I'm walking quite fast.
Wilkinson.
No, it is Wilkerson.
Oh, Wilkerson.
It's Wilkerson. So, thank you very much. Welcome on board. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? I've got these people joining us. Louise Sturton says, hi to me, Gaby. Who were your teenage idols? Mine is and was Jason Donovan. That's not an idol. Oh.
Idol, straight crush.
Now, who was your idol, Tim?
I didn't really have one.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You must have done. Who did you have a pin up on your wall of? You must have had some of them posters that you pull up.
I had movie posters.
Yeah, was David Hasselhoff your idol?
Oh, might have been. The Hoff.
Mine.
And you met him.
I always liked Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys.
That's not an idol, that's a crush.
That is a crush. Are we talking crushes? Or are we talking? I mean, I've always been a massive Avril Lavigne
Well, who's
fan.
yours then, Holly?
What, my celeb crush?
Do you have a celeb crush? No.
And say it, your boyfriend might be watching, he won't be happy.
Someone you fancy? Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, you did. When you were younger, you had a crush on Justin Bieber.
When I was 5?
Me and Gaby did this really cringe video of Justin Bieber doing a bit of impression. Hello, you alright? Woohoo!
Saying we're going to Blackpool Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was sitting packing my bags thinking, me too!
Oh,
Brilliant! Ah, thanks so much, guys. How long are you here for? Do you mind being on the vlog? It's live, obviously, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, where are you guys from?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. Not too far to come then.
Oh, yeah.
Glasgow to here, because where we are is a major trek.
Couple of hours. It's not too bad, is it?
Glasgow. If we were going to Glasgow, that would take forever and a day.
Where are you from?
Norfolk.
From Norfolk, right Yarmouth area.
6-hour drive.
All a couple of hours, yeah.
And it's even longer when there's traffic. And when you stop, because you want to stop, yeah, sometimes it can be 7 or even 8 hours. But it is definitely worth it because we love Blackpool. Are you surprised how busy it is, like during the week, this time of year?
Scottish holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
That's what happens.
Oh yes, of course, because
Next week's England.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, at least it
up north, aren't they?
we were like, at least it might be a little bit quiet.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
We shouted on you down there, but obviously like
The music.
was on, so we're
tower.
like, you just have to go
Oh,
by.
did you?
I had to go by and like, oh, walk after. Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, no,
And that's
it's
the
lovely.
kick-ass one.
We love the fact that people come and say hi, don't
Yeah,
we?
it's great.
We could put like faces behind the numbers, you know, it's really lovely.
Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat at the moment?
Yeah.
Are you?
I was
What is your name
texting
in the chat?
I was texting to say Alistair of the pizza.
Well, then,
and sending a
I
robot.
was watching you and he was like, order the food. And I'm like, alright, yeah, okay, so we have to go.
Sending messages for the chat.
Oh, actually, it's great when people watch us live in the chat, they come up and see, because it's like when we see a name, you don't put a face to it. Although some of the avatars are not necessarily the real people, so you don't know, because you might. I met someone the other day and they went, "Did you not recognise me?" And I was like, "I said, look at your photo again. That looks nothing like you."
Mine's not my face, mine's my salon, so it's Vamp.
Oh, your
So
salon.
It's like salon, Vamp Aesthetics.
Okay.
So it's my salon, you're just calling him there, aren't you?
Have you got a salon then? Have you? Obviously. Do you want to give it a big, quick plug? Might as well. Anyone who's
Vamp Aesthetics in Alexandra Parade in Glasgow.
Gabby?
Lost at Munchies in Glasgow.
At the Barras.
Oh, nice. Gabby,
Yeah.
need your hair done.
You what?
Need your hair done anytime. You're going to get you some highlights.
My hair?
Not here, we'll talk.
Oh, but well, Gabby, you were talking. No, she actually said it. Sorry. That's how little I know about stuff.
Yeah, I do need my crow's feet sorted.
So do I
said
actually.
I'm never gonna do Botox until I get to 40, but I've got there now, so it's okay. One day I will have it.
If we did have to ask, right, you know, when a gentleman is getting to my age and the crow's feet are starting to show, is it quite an expensive thing, or?
150 pounds.
How long does that last?
3 to 4 months.
Wow, you got to keep it up, darling.
How
You got
long?
to 3 to 4 months.
So it's like getting your hair cut.
100, yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Be all natural. But some guys get it really bad. Like, I got a friend who never had them, and then like 2 months went past, and I was like, what is happening to your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. I think for me, when I'm out in the sun, it makes it worse. So I'm always like putting the cream around my eyes, and then I put it too close into my eyes, and I'm like squinting, and I'm like, it's the worst thing ever. But yeah, we obviously, looking at our little boy, we just wish we had elastic skin like that.
I've got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Because I notice his skin, and you just touch it and it just like pings back, and you're like, oh, now I'm really old.
And Holly as well, like she's got one wrinkle on her face, and I'm like, I remember that time when it was me. Yeah.
We're trying to be positive. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming to say hello. Where are you going now? Anywhere nice?
Uber.
Thanks.
All right.
It's called Marley's, now it's Fubar, it's rum and kind of Jamaican style.
Do you do like a bit of a pub crawl around Blackpool? We used to do that before we...
Oh, we love it.
Last night.
Oh yeah, that's nice in there, yeah.
We saw a set and that, so it was really cool.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
That's lovely, that bar where you've got the sea view, isn't it? We've
Especially
done that
at
a few
sunset,
times.
yeah.
We had like a Prosecco in there.
Another one
And
was last night.
Nice, the balloon bar's nice.
Yeah, the balloon bar is... We'll go and have a walk down there, because that is actually really nice. We'll have a walk on the pier.
oh no, pleasure. It's lovely to like catch you.
Hopefully the light's not too bright in your face, is it? No, thank you to you coming to say hello. Thanks for supporting us, you know. Enjoy your evening. We might see you, you never know, as we walk back up there later.
Take care.
See you later.
Bye. Casper's spoke to you and rain cover.
Has he? Well, it's not going to be too windy on the pier, I have a feeling, which is really random. He's a rebel, look, he's pulling his socks off.
Can't keep
Gaby.
I don't know what I do in the winter because I can never keep his shoes and socks on. He just pulls his shoes off and then the socks come off, and I'm like, oh my god. Great, are you going to lose them?
Can you pick him up for us, Holly? That'd be good. Sorry, you missed loads of the chat
Oh my
there,
god,
Gaby.
hang on.
One of them's all the way over there.
Oh, go and get it, Holly. Run. Oh, Casper. So where were we at?
Talk about crushes.
Alison Smith, I've got that one. I've done Alison.
Oh, we can't go on the pier, it's shut. Gutted.
Run, Debbie.
Why is that shut tonight? Gaby, we can't go on the pier, it's shut.
Okay, we're going to have to keep walking straight then, aren't we?
Oh, what a lovely couple they were, says Sam. Thanks,
Oh,
Sam.
really nice. It is really nice. If people do see us out and about, it is nice.
What's going on?
Who again? On the floor.
Music,
How come
darling,
I
you
say-
stopped in a really bad place.
I'm sorry, I'm not. I was just supposed to have finished the song written on, darling. Sorry.
I can't put them on when you're
Yeah, just keep them, they'll be off, because he's got them covered up in a minute, so they'll be all right. Tim, I know you said it'd be unfair. Would we love you to see some visits from weird and wonderful Airbnbs? Would be a great new series. Yeah, possibly. Good idea. In fact, talking of worst rated hotels, it's such a shame that the Metropole just in front of us has still been out of action because it is such a great hotel. And from what I remember back in the, I'll say about 10 years ago, was it when Butlins or Pontins or someone who used to own it? So different. Yeah, but I can't currently go in there. It's still currently closed to the public because it's owned, well, it's owned by Britannia Hotels, and they're using it for something else at the minute. So we'll have to wait.
Gail says she's watching from the USA.
Hey
and loves
Gail,
your videos.
what time is it in the US? Whereabouts? East or west coast? If you're in, if you're west, it's probably what, midday, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We'll find
must
out.
be. It must be.
Also, Rebecca J is here. Hello from the US. Just got home from work, so yeah, it must be maybe tea time. Walkie says Metropole was a Butlins hotel.
Oh, it was a Butlins, yeah, I thought so. And talking of Butlins hotels, coming up on Friday, you'll see how Butlins hotels have changed and if they're still as good. Now, Blackpool Illuminations goes on for at least another mile down here. I don't know whether we're going to go down too far, but the old Illuminations, from what a lot of people remember as when they were kids, are down here. What we'll do is we'll walk up to the roundabout though. That wind is not too bad. Holly, you're not going to help your mother? Hang on, let's just go around the corner because the wind's going to be about less.
By kicking his legs so much, and he's taken his shoes.
What are you doing?
And I've got to get them covered because I don't want them to get cold because he's made a hole in it.
I don't think he's going to get cold because you've got this cover on it, so you might be alright.
But this cover has now got a hole in it, look, that he's caused by kicking so much.
Okay, let's just go around this corner, Gaby, because it's less windy. So this was also the site to one of the earliest hotels in Blackpool, 1776, quite amazing. So much history here. And when this does open up again, I will hopefully be able to go and check it out. How many thumbs up have we got right now? Because I'm completely out of touch with them. No, thumbs won't get chilly toes because he's got that. The wind's not even getting to him. Kieran Northcott, hello to you. Tim and Gary and Holly. Wonga is in Clacton-on-Sea. Can you shout out Mark, Ismay and Ian Harris? It is cold over here. It was fantastic when we watched you guys get approached, or Tim get approached when he was in Vegas. That was good. Is the yeah, I do believe the hotel is haunted. Definitely. Tim, any more Las Vegas vlogs coming? Dan, no, we've finished the American trip, but I think I might be organising something for the middle part of next year.
Right.
I just have to ask the wife. I said, Gaby, we should walk this way because it's probably less windy. Okay, well, I'll continue to walk around here. We'll go and check out the North Pier. What is great is when you come up to this end of Blackpool, it does feel like time has stood still a little bit with the architecture, and I say it every time, but let me just turn my light up a little bit more. This is one powerful light. These old little windbreaks are so cute, and there's something about them up here which is timeless, like they've just, time has stood still for these. It's one good thing the Victorians did back in the day with these, and they definitely stood the test of time. I think it's less windy around here now, Gaby, just behind the Metropole.
I feel like I'm going to take this coat off and like moon bathe because it's just so much.
The moon isn't out, so you can't moon bathe. You've never actually ever done a worst rated hotel with me. I think you need to. No, you haven't. I know you've done Butlins, but it's not the same.
I've done some hotels with you. I don't think they're worst rated though. No, I think they're just normal hotel reviews, aren't they?
Oh, it does look a bit scary from this side. I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, that really does look freaky, man.
Well, it's well lit up.
Oh my god. That was really scary. I just saw something black in the window up there, like hanging. Can you see? Like a bit of material, and that just really freaked me out. I saw it, my eye.
I knew it wasn't a ghost.
You know what I mean? Can you see?
That's not a ghost, Gaby.
No, I know, but out the corner of my eye, that did freak me out.
It's like if you look at the
I don't.
top and then
I think, can I just say, I think, you know, like the pointiness at the top of the buildings, that's what's so scary, isn't it? Like if they didn't have them pointiness.
The pointiness.
You know what I mean? Like the towers.
like a castle.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so freaky.
You can
about
tell,
it.
obviously, at the minute it's not. You can tell at the minute it's obviously not being used as a hotel. It's got that that lived-in look with people's washing hanging up on the windows. But unfortunately, this side of the hotel is starting to look really bad. I mean, like, I don't know if you can see up here, but all the paintwork, all the white paintwork, look how bad that looks over there. But you've got to bear in mind as well that the Irish Sea, especially in the winter and in the spring, you know, the spray from the sea will, a lot of the times, you know, gets directly onto this hotel. So it's going to take a battering with the weather.
I
feel like it's definitely really spooky around this
Sorry,
part.
Gaby, we missed so much of the chat.
It's okay. Can we have a shout out for Rachel
I'm here.
and Ricky?
What are you looking at?
I'm still looking at the haunted hotel. while
I'm like,
talking.
I'm here.
Sorry, I'm still looking at this. Hang on, are people actually in there?
Yes.
Okay.
I just said that. They're living in there at the minute.
Anyway, I've finished saying what I was saying.
Sorry,
You need to
darling.
wait
Sorry.
properly.
Sorry.
Right, Rachel and Ricky in Northern Ireland would like a shout out. So big
Rachel and
shout out
Ricky.
to them. Rachel and Ricky.
Rachel and Ricky.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, thanks
you
for that.
for joining us.
Thanks, Rachel and Ricky. We'll walk back up towards the Illuminations. Just wanted to show you the backside of this hotel. Bit of faded glory, but again, so much history. 1700s. And actually, this part of Blackpool, it's like, you know, walking back in a time capsule a little bit. That's what we love about it.
Look at it. Absolutely terrified, wouldn't you?
This is freaking Gaby out. Can you imagine if I said...
I wouldn't be keen to
Can
stay
you
there.
imagine if I said to you, darling, surprise, staying in there tomorrow night?
I mean, that wouldn't
You
surprise me
wouldn't
coming
do
from
it.
you.
Mum's
What do you mean I wouldn't do it?
stronger than you. Less scared than you.
Thank you very much, Holly. I appreciate
I
the
remember that
compliment.
Halloween video. You were the one that was
Excuse me, I was the one that went to all these hotels on my own. Nobody went with me. I had to endure the clown motel. All right, I know I didn't stay there the night, but I still went to the Mispa Hotel. That was freaky, really freaky.
Rob said I would stay there if the price was right.
hell no.
Well, wouldn't we all?
I agree.
Andrea says, hi Tim, I live in Lytham. Hope you don't get too cold. Say hi to Gaby and to Holly.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Andrea.
Right, Gaby, just gonna quickly just turn this around and put this on my feet for a sec. Wow, the wind has just been a bit of a nightmare tonight, and I hope that it hasn't spoiled things too much. Yes,
Come on.
she's blending in,
Say hi.
but I just want to say a massive thank you to the support for the channel as well, for everyone that has very kindly given us a super chat and a super sticker. I apologise about the wind. I underestimated how windy it was going to be, because when we first got here it wasn't actually too windy, and I looked at the forecast and it said for some reason it was going to be 9 miles per hour the wind. However, that changed. Gaby? She keep. Do you know what? 9 times out of 10, when I do a live stream, I will lose Gaby and she will go to the toilet or something. But if you've ever watched her coffee morning, you'll know that her mind goes elsewhere, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, coming up on Friday. No, my lights! I spent a lot of money on that light.
It's that haunted hotel behind us. Woo.
yeah.
Where do you keep going?
really
What-
not coming.
we can't hear you. Your back's to the camera as well. Honestly.
I'm trying to sort
Right, I'm going to hold it like this. So yes, there is a Butlins video coming up on Friday. I'll stay in a Butlins hotel, and then of course it's going to get very exciting as we head deep underground for a unique hotel stay. And to get to this hotel, it is insane. I go down lift shafts, I go in an old mine.
God,
It's
I'm
mental.
so excited about that. Do you know what? When Tim went to do that, I didn't hear from him for hours, and I was like,
She was happy.
Okay.
She was happy. Once again, apologise about the wind. If you are watching on replay, please do give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and we'll see you live next week during the week, and we'll be back in Norfolk to do a little walk around Great Yarmouth for the final night of the season, a seaside resort in England. If you're brand new to the channel and you've come over from the Vegas videos, you'll be able to see.
What?
What is that noise? Can you hear that?
So I told you he was a scaredy cat.
What?
Tim.
Yes, I know, but there was a really weird noise.
What's happening?
What?
Look at Holly's scared face. No, there was. Yes, I know, darling. I'm right. Yes, I know what you're going to say.
What?
Your channel mentioned it.
No, that's not what I was going to
I
say.
thought you were going on about the ghost, and then Tim looked that
Yeah,
way.
no, there was a
Tim.
noise. What?
Do you fancy a hot toddy?
You're freaking me out. So, yeah, go and follow Gaby, because her name is Gaby Starbuck. The link is in the description. That's Holly Linden. Her link is in the description because I didn't know I was going to put it in, but you'll be able to find it anyway. Thanks for everyone for watching. We didn't want to walk too much further just because the wind has ruined it, unfortunately. So I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully there'll be no wind issues next week.
Thank you all for supporting us. I really appreciate it.
Sorry, if you find Casper's
Sorry,
sock,
not my coat.
if you find any of Casper's socks and you're walking down Blackpool Prom, if you could please return them to us, that would be great.
Hansel and Gretel.
Anyway, we want to say goodnight. Thank you very much for watching from Blackpool. We'll see you